We are still following breaking news on Bells Lane. Here is the fire chief.
Confirmed that all their employees were accounted for and there were no injuries to their employees. After further investigation, we realized that there was a fire on the exterior and a small fire on the interior of the building that potentially was encompassing a chemical called calcium carbide, which is a chemical that is used to create acetylene. And due to its chemical nature, we were not able to put water on it. At this time, the fire is under control. We are allowing small spot fires to continue to burn themselves out, which is why I'm going into in-depth as far as what chemical is involved at this time. We have air monitoring set up throughout the area as well as beyond the fence line to ensure the public safety. There is no public concern at this time. There were no evacuations to any other surrounding facilities, nor was there any sheltering place to the community or any other facilities in the area. This is an ongoing investigation as to what occurred, how it occurred, and what to be prevented in the future. That's really all the information I have at this time.
How did the fire start and where did it start?
Again, that's all that's under investigation. There was a fire on the exterior and a fire on the interior of a small building within the facility.
We have heard that it started like a furnace.
I cannot confirm that at this time. Everything is under investigation.
I did see ambulances, 2 left. Were there injuries?
There were no injuries to the employees. Currently, there are no injuries to firefighters. Everyone has been accounted for. The ambulances are here on standby in case something else was to occur, or because of the heat we're having right now, the heat may overcome one of our firefighters. So that's all on standby and precautionary.
Do you remember the last time something along these lines have happened here where you guys have had to respond?
I do not know the specific dates, but I'm going to focus on today right now. Yes, ma'am.
Fire department leading the investigation?
No, ma'am, we are not. We are currently we're still in the phase of checking the spot fires, making sure those spot fires do not reignite anything else. The investigation is ongoing with their plant personnel, and that'll come with whoever else needs to be involved with that at a later time.
Is there any concern for the surrounding neighbors to this plant as far as air quality? I know you said you have monitoring in place, but for right now, is there any concern?
At this time, there is no concern. All the air monitoring that we are gathering is not indicating that there's any harm to the public.
Chemical plants like these, what can happen potentially if things are not under control?
I'm going to focus on this incident right now, and we can have that conversation later. Any further questions about this specific incident?
Did the company have any kind of fire prevention on site as far as company-wide?
I can't address what they had on site at the time as far as people, extinguishers. All that's going to be part of the investigation.
Can you speak to the urgency?
As to just how many PRP, fire department trucks, assets, people responded to this incident?
We had a total of 45 people on scene that included employees from Pleasure Ridge Park, City of Louisville Fire Department, as well as Fairdale Fire Department. We also have crews covering our stations. There's also 2 hazardous materials units on site conducting the air monitoring, along with the Health Department and Metropolitan Sewer District personnel.
Can you speak to the urgency of the response given the location?
There's always a danger in this area, and it is the nature of this area. We like to be proactive when we come to these incidents. A lot of adding additional equipment was just in case, but you're dealing with chemicals and chemical plants. Anything can happen.
Do you have any idea how long this process might happen as far as it burning itself out? Most of the day or anything?
Honestly, we have no idea how long we're going to be here. I will keep you all updated as something new occurs, but actually we have no idea. That's all part of us trying to figure out exactly if there is a chemical involved, how much, how long it may burn out, things like that. So all that's still preliminary.
What other agencies are going to be looking into this? Chemical Safety Board? Can you explain?
I can't address the Chemical Safety Board. I don't know if I've heard they've been cut by things. I don't know if they will be responding specifically to them. We're going to contact the State Fire Marshal's office. We're going to contact the investigation office with the State Fire Marshal's office. We'll have some local investigators here, as well as I'm assuming their insurance company from the industry itself will have some investigators here. So that's all still in the works of who needs to be here.
Does EPA normally respond to something like this at some point?
Notifications were made by the state. It's up to them as to whether or not they will respond.
Did you say the name was Carbide Industries?
Carbide Industries, correct.
How long have they been here?
I can't answer that. Sorry.
Many years. Decades.